A pair of puppets inside a clock. They could only meet on the hour every day, but once the big bird appeared 3 times, they would be separated again. Desperate to stay with the woman, the man racked his brain for countless ways. This time, he forged an iron chain. As long as he threw the other end to her when they met, he might be able to pull her over. His greatest dream was to take her away from here, to live a free and happy life together. Just then, the hour struck. The man was moved into place, holding the iron chain tightly, while the woman dressed herself carefully. She wanted to show her lover the best of herself in their short time together. As they gazed affectionately into each other's eyes, the big bird suddenly appeared. Panic swept over them both. Watching his lover stretch out her hand reluctantly, the man hastily swung one end of the chain toward her, but to his shock, the chain snapped. Crushed by the result, he grabbed a shovel and smashed frantically at the restraints on his feet. Unexpectedly, he made a surprising discovery: a keyhole. Staring at it, the man suddenly understood. He wrote his plan on a piece of paper, folded it into a paper airplane, and threw it to the woman. It turned out her heart was the key to unlocking his restraints. Knowing she would freeze forever without her heart, she still took it out without hesitation. To be with her lover, she was willing to take the risk. Once she removed her heart, the woman froze motionless, but their true love seemed to move the heavens. The heart was actually delivered to the man by the clock's gears. Looking at his motionless lover, the man knew he couldn't afford to fail. The heart was slowly inserted into the keyhole. Would it work? The restraints unlocked. The man began climbing toward the woman with all his strength. At that moment, numerous dangerous traps appeared ahead. One wrong move, and he would be smashed to pieces, but thinking of his lover waiting to be awakened, his eyes turned firm. These trivial traps were nothing. Even mountains of knives and seas of fire wouldn't stop him. To take her away from this hell, he was willing to risk his life. Now, he had no right to fail, and he would never allow himself to. Finally, the man rushed up successfully along the chain, but just then, the hour struck again. The motionless woman was moved back into her place. Unexpectedly, at that instant, the man rode the big bird, charging toward his lover like a warrior fighting for love. The heart in his hand was successfully placed on the woman's chest. After the big bird returned, the awakened woman looked confused. In the next second, the man rode the big bird and rushed out again. This simple hug, they had waited so long for it. The man picked up the woman and returned to the clock. What would happen next? When they came out for the 3rd time, the man actually helped the big bird break free from its own restraints. In the end, he took the woman and flew away together toward a distant land of freedom and happiness. If it were you, would you risk everything so recklessly for the one you love?